Okay, good morning. Please be seated.
Okay, thank you.
Firstly, before we start this interview, could you briefly introduce yourself?
Okay, good morning, sir. My name is Darren Lagarai. I'm recently graduate with first class honor in quantity surveying in University Malaysia Sarawak Unimas. I get a CGPA of 3.64. During my studies, I perform well in the subject like measurement and contract administration, where I always get an A grade for these two subjects. I completed my internship at Cahaya Mata Sarawak at Kuching. During my internship, I was able to prepare a bill of quantity and analyzing tender.
Okay. What do you apply for this position?
I applying for this position because it fit well with my studies, my internship experience, and my goal to grow more in contract management. Besides that, I also interested in procurement and contract administration. In my internship, I also able in assisting in contract tasks, so that I believe with this skill I can contribute to your project and your company.
Okay. May I know what are some of your strengths?
First and foremost, my strength is analytical skill, where I able to use where I able to prepare a bill of quantity BQ and analyzing tender accurately. My second skill is multilingual communication. I can speak and write in English, Bahasa Melayu, and Bahasa Iban. This help me to deal with stakeholder and my colleagues. And my third skill is technical skill. I able to use AutoCAD and SketchUp to draw a construction drawing accurately.
Okay. What do you see as your weaknesses?
Firstly, my weaknesses is I believe that I still have limited experience to handling large scale project, and I have a little bit confused about some clauses contract. To overcome this, I seeing opportunity for I looking opportunity to asking it and ask for advice from experienced quantity surveyor and attend more program or training in contract management.
Okay. May I know what is your career goal?
My career goal is I want to be a quantity surveyor professional. Besides that, I want to learn more about procurement and contract management. And thirdly, my career goal is I want to ensure that client and contractor get a fair deal.
What will be the challenges working in this position or field?
Firstly, the challenges working in this position is I must totally understand about the contract and the contract clauses. Otherwise, I will make a wrong decision that can impact the company such as financial loss. Secondly, the challenges is I must work or manage multiple tasks in the short period of time. This lead to overwhelm. Besides that, the challenges is must to be a good negotiator. If not, one party will get unfair deal.
Okay. What are some achievements that you have that you are proud of?
Firstly, my achievement that I proud is I graduate with first class honor in quantity surveying. And also I get a good result in measurement and contract administration. Secondly, is I leading my university to victory in the contest of in the quantity surveyor competition. Thirdly, my achievement that I'm proud is I get 3.92 in my STPM and I pursue in degree quantity surveyor and still manage to get a good result.
What is your motivation for doing a good job?
My motivation to doing a good job is I know that a role of quantity surveyor is very important. Like they are managed to make sure the project is within the budget. So I will give my best because I know that cost effective is can lead to victory to our company.
What do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
In 5 years from now, I see myself as a professional US with a professional certificate. Then I also see myself not only in con- not only in contract but also in construction site. I will become a construction manager. Besides that, I will always ensure that client and contractor get a fair deal.
Okay. Lastly, what do you want to work from us?
I want to work to this company because I want to apply my knowledge and my skill to this company because I see this Mayacon company is best place for me to educate myself and to gain more experience. Okay, good morning. Please be seated.
Thank you and good morning, sir.
Okay. Could you briefly introduce yourself?
My name is Jester Jantom Anak Joni and I 21 years old. I'm from Kampung Kediong, Simunjan. So I'm a student from University Malaysia Sarawak, Unimas, and I take a course degree in quantity surveying with honor. I also managed to get 3.94 CGPA in every SEM, which I got the first stint, which is I make uh, a good result for myself. Apart from that, I also got my internship from Express Sarawak, which is 6 months of internship experience.
Why do you apply for this position?
I applied for this position because it related to my course and to my experience. My course, which is quantity surveying, and I learned a lot from there, which is I learned cost estimation and also learned some of measurement in construction planning, and also I got some real life experience while I work or while I intern at XWeb Sarawak, which is I learned a lot from my senior how to solve a lot of problem and how to manage a lot of problem while I do some construction planning and cost estimation.
What are some of your strengths?
Some of my strength is what I learned and I got is when I learned at University Sarawak and some experience from my extract Sarawak, which is I got my skill to do some cost estimation and do the bill of quantity using the SMM2 standard. Apart from that, I also learned how to use engineering and construction software such as AutoCAD for the design or planning, and Excel for the cost estimation and bill of quantity, and then SketchUp for the interior design. Apart from that, I also learned 4 languages, which is Chinese, Iban, Malay, and English. I also can speak well to my client and to my worker, so I managed to learn and to do some of teamwork with my groups.
What do you see as your weaknesses?
As my weaknesses, I see where I got my first experience in real life work, which is during my internship. I I had to manage my time, which is become of my own main problem. So it's hard to me to do some balancing with work and life. So first, I asked my senior how to overcome it, and I learned from my senior, learned from my friend how to overcome this uh, thing, and then after I learned from them, I have overcome it by manage and do my timetable very wisely, such as I do important tasks or the long-term project task or activity to do first, and then after I finish do them, I do the small tasks, which is take a short time to do it. So using what they taught me, I managed to balancing my life between work and my life.
What is your career goal?
My career goal is to become a very good quantity surveyor, which is I can lead project construction, which is in the development or excavations. So apart from that, I also want to prove my strength. Prove I can do the cost estimation and lead my team successfully to do the planning and cost budgeting.
What could be the challenges working in this position?
The challenges that will become when I in this position, I believe it's to negotiation with my client because some of client will not know what to do in this field because they only have more money, so they ask us as quantity surveyor to give them advice, to give them knowledge. So we need to give them a planning budget, which is they need to understand it first. A lot of client will not understand it because they did not study the quantity surveying. So it hard to us to get them approved and to tell them the reason why the cost is like this, why the cost is higher and why the cost is not higher. So I believe that the hard and the challenges is to ask them to sign for the cost approved because sometimes they will question us a lot of thing when I approve when they need to approve the cost. Apart from that, I also face some challenge while work with my friend because some of my friend is from China. They did not understand a single word from the client, so I need to talk with the client to tell them what the client want. That the challenges that I see while I hold this position.
What are some achievements you have that you are proud of?
Some achievement that I'm proud of while I interested at Aspect Sarawak, me and my team successfully to do cost estimation and build of quantity of installation solar project. Uh, me contribute to them to manage to do some calculation and cost estimation and saving up 10% of the budget, which is a good result to the BEQ, which is bill of quantity. Apart from that, while I'm studying at the UDEMAS, I managed to bring my team to go to the finalists in cost estimation program, which is we got the second place, which is a great achievement from us in University Malaysia Sarawak.
What is your motivation for doing a good job?
My motivation for doing a good job because not the type of person that want to do the thing twicely. So I need to be more serious, more specific, and more curious about the task and the job they give to me. I will do it very seriously and I will not do a small mistake because the small mistake will make me do it twice. So I must to give a good result and good quality of my work to my client to let them know my ability so that I can tell them that I am a good quantity surveyor. Apart from that, I believe I also learn how to do the thing shortly because I managed to do every of my job in time, on time.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
In 5 years from now, I see myself a good quantity surveying with a certificate from CIDB Malaysia. I believe I will achieve the SR title for this quantity surveying position, which mean SR, which mean a professional title to quantity surveying, which is all the quantity surveyor achieve for. I believe uh, I could become one of them one day in 5 years, I believe, and I can held the position of senior quantity surveyor in Gamuda Berhad.
Why do you want to work for us?
I want to work for Gamuda Berhad because I see this company have quality, have a good background, which is they do a lot of job, which is a big scope of job, such as development, and do the big construction and mega projects, such as the um, long brief at Indonesia. And then I also can learn a lot from the senior quantity surveying at Gamuda Berhad, which means I can apply my knowledge, my skill that I learned from my internship and my university, such as engineering and construction software, cost estimation, and bill of quantity could be applied to the Gamuda company. And they should not worry about my experience. I believe that my experience is enough to do and to hold these positions. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you